Now let us have a look at some of the principles of neoclassical criticism and some of its main tenets. Follow nature was at the very heart of neoclassicism. Now, what is meant by nature? Nature could variously mean external reality, that is the world around us. So, if we recall, the classical period saw an imitation of reality, right? Neoclassicism also advocated this kind of an imitation of reality. So, nature could mean external reality, the world, the physical world, or the external world of physical phenomena. Nature could also mean general human nature. So it could also mean creating works with a humanistic interest, with human beings at the center. So very androcentric kind of works. Nature could also refer to the principle or the center of power that governed existence, that governed the universe. So, in other words, it presumed a center. Neoclassical criticism presumed a humanistic center, or the center of a realistic center, and it evolved around this center, this supposition that there is a center, that there's a power, and this is what was the tenet of classical criticism. And neoclassical criticism was a revival of classical criticism, and it believed in more or less the same tenets, but in many respects it was even more stringent than the earlier phase of classical criticism. It advocated and endorsed a very strong adherence to and respect for rules. So, anyone who didn't play by the rules, any dramatist who didn't follow the rules while creating a literary text, was scorned upon and was not regarded favorably. There was a lot of emphasis on correctness, reason, and good sense, and emotional restraint was valued. So, an effusion or an overexpression of emotion was not considered to be good literature. There was a very high use of personification and circumlocution, which was believed to achieve elevation of diction. So, personification, as you know, is a figure of speech, and circumlocution is going in a roundabout manner to say something. So, which means that there was a sophistication in diction. There was a kind of orchestrated effort to work towards, to focus on diction, which had to be ornate and which had to be flowery. There was also a need for decorum. Different themes, there was a general belief that different themes needed to be treated through different genres. So, there was genre specific treatment of topics and ideas. And the rhyme and the blank verse were considered to be very, very superior and lofty, and the desirable manner of poetic expression.